Hello, Jinx. Wait, what? What is my Fugi? Oh, that's probably the new model that I've been running with, right? Oh, no, that's fetus temp. That's fetus temp. Oh, it says Sanity thinks you've not muted. Or you're muted.
Thank you, man. Always watching out for it. And I'm a fucking idiot. Hello, this is Amanda
Fetus temp.
Splatts. This is faithful Amanda Splatts, Amanda Splatts Project, the legal flavor world with you and tap by. Okay, now we're all up to date. Yeah, Jake's watching out for me. He's a fucking homie. So yeah, cause you recently premiered your
Oh no,
potato.
this fetus temp is old. I think Grub made this image. He says he didn't, but I'm very sure he did because I remember. But no, this is fetus temp is very old. It's an old thing.
And Grub's a homie too, man.
Grub is a homie.
You got a lot of great
Actually,
fucking homies in flavor.
Yep.
What were you saying, man?
I saw him in Offkai actually. I actually got to meet Grub.
Oh yeah, you got to
You
actually come
guys.
back to the States for Hawkeye. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, it was nice, but it's just like I just could not handle the crowds. I literally didn't go on the last day. I just stayed away.
Yeah,
I could
it's
I need I yeah I overloaded my social like meter. I had to. It was not good, and I made a bad impression on a few people. I think so. I'm not very happy with how the trip went, but
well,
when you venture into the real world, I think you got to make those kinds of risks sometimes.
I'm
Don't always go
sure
the way you want.
I'm sure those people were able to tell your heart, man. Be able to understand what you were really feeling. Because we got a whole fucking community. It's great.
I hope so.
And it's I've been trying to reach out more to people, especially people I haven't collabed with yet, or at least in a long time. And I'm happy you're able to do this because I noticed that whenever I've been waking up, you've been streaming. So I thought, hey, well, fucking call my shot. And it's interesting that you chose Power. This is actually fucking switch over to the main stage. Interesting that you chose Powerwash Simulator because we are in the final days of Powerwash Simulator. They just announced that Power Wash Simulator 1 just got its final update after like 4+ years. It's one of the new
Hmm.
like Muckingham files where it's like the DLC campaigns.
Yeah. I well, I know they were coming out with a second one. I'm kind of surprised they're still making stages, but I guess if it seems like maybe it's easy money for them, so maybe it's
Yeah, it's the
maybe
last.
that's why.
It's I think the last free up and a majority of the updates are free. That's fucking great. Where are you, man?
Wait, a majority of them? Really?
Yeah, like the Muckingham files is like I think 20 stages or something.
Oh my gosh, it's 20? Wow, I didn't know
Yeah,
that at all. I
it's
thought it was like just a
right now it's a
like I
total
tried
of
the
six different campaigns, and they have like 2 to 4 each. Like the last one that was just announced was there you are. The last one just announced is a subway car and a statue park. So it's kind
hmm.
of a tribute to Power Wash Simulator period. So like I haven't touched the lore the free I guess the free IP based shit, whatever you call it. They have Final Fantasy and Tomb Raider for free, and I figured I haven't checked either of them out. Figured check out Final Fantasy. I have.
I played a bit of the Tomb Raider one a long time ago, so that's why I wanted to try out the Final Fantasy.
That's cool. You notice, unlike so much stuff in this fucking game, everything here, most everything already seems to be clean, except for like a bike in one of the cars.
Well, it's just really strange because like you think Final Fantasy, you think like what is it like? corporate hell, future dystopia sort of like thing.
Right.
But then like you look at all like the vehicles here, and they're all just like classic cars and stuff.
Well, of course, the rich, the fucking bourgeoisie are gonna have their shit looking nice.
I guess, but it's just this is not the image I have of Final Fantasy VII, right?
Well, I know that
Granted, I never really played very much, but I've seen enough.
I
I
was
played the beginning of it.
I was always more into 4 and 6. The classic Super Nintendo ones that we got in the States relatively early. 6 is still probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's absolutely beautiful, um, masterclass in storytelling with
Is
multiple
six
protagonists.
PlayStation?
6 was Super Nintendo, the one with Terra and Kefka.
Oh my gosh, Kefka was a SNES one?
Yeah,
Huh.
the last Super
I know
Nintendo
very
one.
very little about Final Fantasy. I know very very little.
Basically, it's an ensemble story, although it basically centers around a woman named Tara who was brainwashed into being a soldier, and turns out she's actually the child of a human and a magical person, and it's epic because you have like 20 characters and telling a whole bunch of different stories. It's really great.
20 characters, so I'm like, seems a bit much. I feel like maybe it's easier in like the SNES days for stories to be a little bit more complex. Like, what am I trying to say? I feel like
It,
when you get a story these days that has like a lot of characters, it feels very, very complex. But when you have like a sprite-based sort of SNES game, it feels a little bit easier.
right.
It's like it's kind of like why Octopath Traveler is like retro graphics. I feel like because it just kind of simplifies. I don't know. Maybe that might just be like me thinking, like overthinking it, but it feels easier to manage in my head as a 2D game.
The problem is you got a lot of designers who are doing amazing things with the 2D medium, and then you got some people who are just like using it as an easy way to like get graphics done and stuff. Because what I was playing
Hmm.
recently a couple days ago, I played UFO 50, which is a bunch of
Ah,
it's a massive compendium of classic style games, and they cover all different genres and everything, and it's great. Like they have the classic
how
graphics.
one thing that makes me think curious about that game, how many devs worked on that game?
I think it's like I don't know, like 9 or 10, I think, and they had a few different groups. Because you see some of the same characters and references to other things in other games, which is nice. It's got its own continuity. It's
It would
great.
have been absolutely fascinating to work on that game, I feel like.
Yeah.
Um, just being able to like work on a whole bunch of different like very small games in a very tight knit group. It'd just be basically iterating over small development ideas. It would have been so much fun to try and
Yeah.
do.
It's great, but like I said, they copy. It's perfect for. I'm just looking at the bike. We got one of the tires, rear wheel axle, rear wheel guard, rear wheel light, and front fork brace. So we just got a few things left on here. It's great, but the problem is they perfectly emulate the style and feel of those old games, both for better and for worse. Because a lot of them still have the fucking problem. Like the RPG, they have Grimstone, still a lot of fucking grinding, uh, and you lose a whole bunch of progress if you fucking die out there without saving. And saving is weird.
Hmm.
It sometimes saves and it sometimes doesn't.
Oh yeah, no, like there's a lot of modern conveniences they didn't have in old games,
Right.
right?
They did add a
Or is it because they
few.
they have the arcade mentality where they want you to replay as much as possible,
Yeah.
especially if it means like dying a bunch.
Right.
There's a game I used to play a lot at my grandma's house. It's an old NES game. Maybe you remember the name of it. It's like something like Street Fighter 2025 or something like that.
Street Fighter 2010.
2010 was that it?
Were you
2010.
were you like a robot guy flying around punching people?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was like a
Yeah.
side scroller, and you just like beat shit up.
Yeah,
I
Street
really
Fighter
enjoyed that
2010.
game, but that definitely had that sort of vibe of like, oh, if you die, you have to restart the whole game, and That's just part of the game because we need this game to last longer than a half an hour.
So you get that rental money. Just one
Or
rear
your
guard
wallet.
and one tire. The one tire and one
Tire?
rear guard, that's it. Just keep
Uh,
checking the list. I don't want to leave here
I
till we
had
got
to.
the other one.
Okay. Are you that kind of person that like wants to complete something completely before you move on to the next thing?
I fucking have to with this game because you're
Uh,
gonna go fucking nuts trying to find what the last thing is that you need. That tiny little
do you
pixel of dirt you need to get rid of.
do you have the orange button?
Yeah, I actually made mine red because I
Oh, you
want
can
them
make
to
a
think
different
there's
color.
something horrible. Yeah, there's like I don't know when the update was,
Oh,
but
I
they
see it.
allowed
I
us
see
to
it.
change color.
I see it. I see it on the wheel. I see it on the wheel.
There we go.
That was just a little bit, but oh wait. That's right. You should be able to see on the wheel, like the little meter that tells you how much grime is
Yeah,
stored on it, right?
there's an HP meter for all this stuff, which is perfect for Final Fantasy. In Final Fantasy VII, only Midgar is dystopia. The rest of the world is mostly sort of modernish, kind of barely handful. Yeah, it is kind of if you
Yeah,
think about it.
meant to read that earlier. What was I gonna say? Oh, I think I see it. I see some of it. No, I don't see it. Oh, this is hope. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's in the front here.
But where's the rear guard?
Got it. Oh, rear wheel axle? No, rear. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. It's like right, like this thing right here. There's something like rear plating. Oh, rear wheel guard. I'm shooting it right now, but it's very thin.
I get pissed off because you need to get that last little fucking pixel. But I think like if this were real life, you'd have to do that too, and you wouldn't get the opportunity to change the color of everything to see what you need. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. That's the bike.
Okay,
I'm just
let's.
walking over with the hose on. I don't give a fuck about the floors.
You're
you
wasting water.
you hired me to do a job. You didn't hire me to conserve fucking water.
I like the
Oh,
triple shot. It feels like. Did you ever play Dead Space?
oh how do you get a triple shot?
It's one of my nozzles.
Oh,
Oh, do you not have it?
I don't. Oh, I'll check. Power washer, extension, nozzle. Oh, Prime Vista turbo nozzle. No, I don't think I do.
Okay.
I've got the 0, 15, 25, and 40.
Okay. You know what? Let me look at my stuff. I've got the. Those are extensions. Okay. Yeah, no, I have like 11. I have $12,000 on this account.
Whoa.
I went through the entire campaign a long time ago.
Well, I'm about a quarter into the campaign. Like, I just did the house.
Okay. Maybe that's it then.
Like, I dropped
I
it
don't.
after a
It's been a
while.
long time. It's been a long time since I played this game, but yeah.
I dropped it after a while because I was just so pissed off getting that last little pixel. But it is a great Zansu game. And I'm happy that they're working on a sequel after all these years. Because, like, now you get, like, your own little office and everything, apparently. A little
Yeah, I'm happy for 'em.
customization.
Oh, you get an office?
Yeah, you can customize your own little space.
Nice. I've been craving more cozy core stuff lately. I actually picked up Death Stranding. I'm planning to make it like a
Ooh.
longer series here.
Yes. The sequel or the original?
The sequel.
Ah, yeah, the sequel just came out.
Yep. But my hope is that there's a little bit more customizability. Like I've heard you can take pictures and like put them up in your base, like your home location.
That'd be cool.
And so my hope, yeah, my hope is like there's like customization options that I can just kind of like chill out to the game with.
And of course, you get some pictures with the only VTuber in the future who saw the Pekora. Fucking
Yeah, that's
Pekora
such
and Death
a.
Stranding. That is so baller.
It
That,
is so cool.
that's the type of thing Konami would have never let him do. That's what you get when you
No,
have true
yeah.
creative
Actually,
freedom, man.
that is a really good point. Actually, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, like Konami would have never said okay to that. They definitely wouldn't have.
They might have said like
Because that's what you
Gura or
get when you make
something.
your own company for
Yep.
like creative freedom, right?
Yeah. Has this company put out anything other than the Death Stranding games?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
That guy's
Which
fucking
makes
brilliant.
sense. He
His games
like
predict the future so
Kojima
much.
makes like he doesn't make AAA games. He makes quadruple A games.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
The guy, it's mostly cutscenes, but they're real good fucking cutscenes. Like, I think the ending of Death Stranding 1 is like 4.5 hours. The ending
Yeah,
cutscene.
it's something really ridiculous. The beginning of it is like 2 hours. Some of which is like interactive, but most of it's not. Drove me nuts.
Well, remember Metal Gear 4? The intro was essentially two long cutscenes chained together with you walking under a car or something.
Yep,
Shame they didn't
that's
do much of
true.
Fox engine use for Metal Gear 5. Thing ran a dream of EC. Hey, Sotoka. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Hope you're staying safe while you're being productive, grinding out in that workshop of yours. Oh, hey, dude, I got that gift you sent me. Thank you, man. I will tool around with it as soon as I get the opportunity. Picked up Morrowind recently. He did as a favor,
Oh,
and looking into modding it or something. Because there's some kind of open Morrowind or something that like adds multiplayer to it. Like I've never touched a fucking Elder Scrolls game, so this will
are you
be
talking
kind
about
of
like the,
weird.
the the remake or the original?
The original. There's no way
Yeah,
my potato's gonna be able to run the fucking remake.
that's kind of what I figured. But yeah, a multiplayer Morrowind would be kind of insane. Like I don't know much about Morrowind other than it's like Skyrim, but just like more jank and more open ended, which sounds kind of better in my opinion.
Well, Jack can be fun, man. It took me a very long time, the fucking perfectionist that I am at work, to realize that jank can be entertaining in its own way.
Oh, jank is lovely entertaining, but yeah, that's something I need to work on more. Like I think of like content creators I really like, and maybe the top of the list that I never really think about until I remember him is Joseph Anderson. Do you know who he is?
I've never heard of that.
Okay, so Joseph Anderson's one of those video essays. He made his name making like the stupid 4 hour long Dark Souls like retrospectives. Like he did like really long stuff like that.
Right.
But then he like got into streaming, and when he streams games, he just breaks them. Like he just messes with them until they fall apart completely. Um, like he played Half Life and he took like a trolley all the way to like the end of the game. Um, he played the new Starfield game and he was like clipping out of like the ship and like just completely destroying the game. Like he didn't even like finish the beginning before he stole the ship and like ran out to space and he didn't have a spacesuit and he just makes all this crazy nonsense happen.
Well,
And it's
breaking
just
a
like
game can be
really
fun
entertaining.
too, because like,
Yeah, exactly. It's just like
especially games like
it's a good
Balatro,
reminder.
where a lot of the fun comes in just seeing how fucking broken a combination you can make.
Oh wait,
Just
hold on. Sensoka replied that
Fen, yeah,
Open Morrowind.
Fen
Sorry,
University
go
of
ahead.
Morrowind and open source engine, open branches up to 64. Wow, that's a fucking lot. We're gonna have to hire
64
more
players in
flavors.
Morrowind would be unbelievable. Like how insane would that be?
Like
Be
I don't
messed up.
know if like it would fucking crash or not, but that'd be interesting to
Oh
try.
yeah, it definitely would.
Like
Isn't
the
Morrowind like the game where like people would be like, I was just walking along the way and out of nowhere a random wizard fell out of the sky and died at my feet. And I looked in his pockets and he had a potion on him, so I drank it. And then when I jumped, it was a jump potion that like launched me 300 feet in the air and I died upon like fall impact. Like like that's the kind of shit that like happens in Morrowind. Could run a flavor guild of, oh god, in Morrowind. Oh my god,
That would be nuts.
chaos.
So his exhibition's gonna go off. We get $75. Not bad for a Scorpion Sentinel is next. We'll load that up.
Ooh,
I don't know
I
if
think I've
it'll
seen that.
chunkier or not if I'm the one hosting.
I think it'll be
Um,
okay.
but I'm trying to mod it, and I have problems with mods. I've been trying to mod
Oh,
Street Fighter Five. Like I got Street Fighter Five dirt cheap. I've been trying to install mods for a long time now. I'm not able to get them to go. I keep trying to put them in the proper places, but it doesn't seem to fucking work.
you should look into stuff like Thunder Store, I think it's called. Like mod launchers and like mod like handler programs. They usually make things like really really stupid easy. Like when I do modding for like Repo or Lethal Company back in the day, I just use like another app that basically handles all the mod stuff. You just download it through it and it automatically handles the rest.
Well, supposedly Street Fighter Five has its own mod program, like Ducky or something, Duck Engine. But I can't
Oh.
like. I don't know. Maybe it's because I got everything set to potato, but it just doesn't seem to
Maybe.
work. Like I'll get the skins offline or online, and then I'll put them in the proper folder, but it just doesn't see them. So and it
Hmm.
just so hopefully Morrowind's a little bit easier to mod though. I still haven't had a chance to look around see what I can do with that.
Morrowind is an old ass game, so I'm sure. But it's also like a loved game, right? So I'm sure it's gotten a lot of attention. Hopefully it
Well, the
works.
one that he bought was Game of the Year edition. So I don't know if it's a remake or that just means it's got all the DLC. You know, in this fucking world, it like that's the only way you know a game is really done is that when they release like a Game of the Year edition or something, or a complete edition. Because otherwise, you could just get DLC for fucking years.
You mean when Todd Howard's released it on every platform possible, you know it's been finished?
It just works. Hell, I recently
Game of the Year
picked
Edition
up
has all the DLC built in. Nice.
fucking Fallout New Vegas. They're still selling that on sale. I've tested
So
it, but it seems to run okay. But I got so many long term games that I want to stream that I can't just fucking. Especially since I've greatly reduced my stream schedule. Only
hmm.
going live for long periods twice a week. That do how my work dictates. Because it's just getting to be too exhausting. I was streaming like 10 to 13 times a fucking week. It was just getting to be too
Wait, dude, that's
tiring.
okay. Yeah, that is ridiculous. 10 to 13 times a week. That's like twice a
Yeah.
day. That's too much.
Well, I traditionally
Like
stream.
if you
Oops, I was gonna say I
yeah, go ahead.
traditionally stream on my days off 2 to 3 times, but each of those streams might only be 1 or 2 hours because I like to separate like when I'm doing a certain type of game, give it each its own VOD for when I eventually start organizing them, which I still have to fucking
Ah, I
do.
see.
Oh hey, it's Tifa. Oh, I know her. She's from the Italian Senate.
Wait, Tifa? What are
Yeah,
you talking about?
she gave us a text message.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I can't see that. I'm
She
not 1P.
uh, she
I'm
basically
Diddy
said
Kong here.
there's well do I diddy diddy dum diddy do baby. Um, she
Ooh.
said there's a job in Midgar for us. I think that's the bar.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that would probably be her bar.
But yeah, how fucking weird is this? We live in a world where we could see her in the fucking porn of a video game character hijacking the fucking Italian Senate.
Oh, wait, that did happen, didn't it?
Yeah, it fucking did. Literally fucking did. And now it's a
Did
meme.
somebody claim responsibility for that? Because it just seems like somebody was like looking at Tifa porn, like, oh, I got hacked. Oh, I don't know why that's there.
I don't know why anyone would admit to gooning in this day and age.
If
And
you're a
I,
politician, I
and I
think.
fucking hate that they call it gooning. Like this is a word. Like I've been trying to think about why I get so upset at the fucking phrase gooning and how it's been hijacked by the fucking brain rot generation. Then I was listening to the radio, and they played Goonies Are Good Enough by Cyndi Lauper, and I'm like, oh, that's it. Goonies used to mean something. Goonies used to mean never say die. Now it just means get the fucking tissues. Yeah,
Goonies to me, all that means is that silly movie with the pirate ship.
yeah, that's it, man. That was the theme song.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, yeah.
Here we are, hanging on dreams and greens and blue.
Do the truffle shuffle. Ha 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 ha.
The sloth and one-eyed Willie.
One-eyed Willie, yes, One-eyed Willie. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
And
Wasn't
then
there like a nudie magazine or something that they found down there at one point?
probably.
I think that was when they were in the well and they hadn't gotten to the ship yet. That movie's fucking cool.
And then Nintendo had Goonies 2, the sequel, which is this weird platform Metroidvania fucking thing. And like it's easy to get lost, but it actually had a really cool rendition of Goonies Are Good Enough for the theme song. Really fucking sick.
Sensoka says they're trying to make a sequel,
Yeah.
which of course they are. They're creatively bankrupt and they're just
I
reaching for
have
money.
I have absolutely no hope for any fucking sequels. Absolutely no hope. Because it
Yeah.
get so fucking depressed when I see them trying to convert some of the media I loved back in the day. Like, I'm still irrational. I don't think I'm still fucking angry over what they did to Cowboy Bebop. That was a very important, formative show. Especially a lot of the vibe of my channel was inspired by Cowboy Bebop and John Romero movies and stuff. And they butchered the shit out of it on Netflix with the fucking live adaptation, man. They absolutely fucking killed it.
I definitely did not watch that.
Thank fuck. You did not miss a fucking thing. Like, at the very end, they finally showed Radical Edward, and she was in there for like a minute, and with the minute, they just killed the entire fucking character.
Yeah, I can't imagine a live action Edward without like, I just can't do it. I can't do it. It just seems like something that can't exist in real life.
Yeah.
There's no way to actually capture that character.
And then they absolutely butcher the story too. Because now Julia is alive and she's a bad guy, I believe. She's like hanging out with Vicious.
What?
Yeah. Well,
that's really weird.
Well, spoiler alert,
that's really strange.
I think Julia was alive. Most of the original one, but yeah, she's hanging out with Vicious or something. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird though that like, cause like I heard a lot of people upset about that, right? Like about the Cowboy Bebop adaptation, but I heard a lot of people who were really happy with the One Piece one.
Yeah, I heard
it's kind of a shock to me.
I don't watch a ton of I don't watch One Piece, but I heard that it was actually not bad, the remake. The only complaint I heard was that they tried to cram too many episodes into one episode. But fuck, if you're gonna try to start adapting a show that has over 1,000 fucking episodes in the can, you're gonna have to go a little quicker, my brother. All the actors are gonna be like 40 by the time you catch up.
Sure, I'm definitely an old One Piece fan. I think the old show had a lot more heart than the current one does. Like, you can show as many clips as you want of, like, them spending 15 episodes worth of budget on a single, like, fight scene. Yeah. I don't care. The rest of the show kind of looks stilted and awful. The old show had, like, real guts and charm to it.
Well, they know where the money's going. They know what people are watching for, the weird epic fight scenes and the fruits and everything.
I will give them this. Do you care about, like, spoilers that are, like, 3 years old at this point?
I don't know. I'm not going to watch One Piece anyways. Go ahead.
Okay. They
Chat. You may want to
basically.
cover your virgin ears for this.
So, if you don't know, basically there's the big reveal a while back that like, so the whole time you think, oh, Luffy's this rubber guy, like he ate a devil fruit and it gave him the power of like rubber. So he's just basically like you know that right? Like the main character
Yeah.
is like basically rubber. He stretches his arm and stuff.
Right.
Wrong. The superpower he got is basically allows him to bend reality into cartoons. So now when he like unleashes his full like unleashed his whole like ultra instinct mode, basically the whole fight becomes cartoons and like people's eyes pop out of their head, like stuff like deforms like rubber banding, and it's genuinely just really pretty on an like a traditional animation standard. Everything's really gorgeous and interesting
It's like the
and
old
popping.
school squash and stretch technique, right?
Yeah, they do a lot of like I wouldn't say parodies, but homages to that sort of style.
That's kind of neat.
So like it's creatively, it's so good. It's so good. I I can't hate it. I can't hate it, and it's so joyful. It's so joyful. It's nice to see me like media that's not just like hopeless or even like indulging in hopelessness, but like
Mm.
just having fun with itself and poking fun at itself and laughing at itself. I don't know. It's One Piece is interesting. I have a lot of complaints about One Piece, but I will never claim that it's like a cynical work.
Well, it
It
does
is
have a lot of,
very interesting.
even for someone like me who never watches it, it does have a lot of fascinating characters, a lot of interesting characters to pick from.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I
Like,
mean there's tons of characters. There's like the character in the Dress Rosa arc who like he wears a diaper, smokes a cigar, and like wears a baby bib. And he's the most tragic character in the whole show almost. Like he's just like this weird it's like this very strange man. But like the show manages to humanize him in such a horrifying way that like you're just like, oh, okay, it's okay that he pretends to be a baby, that he sucks on like a pacifier and walks around with no pants on, just a diaper. It's understandable because he's got a reason. One Piece does really well at like humanizing
yeah,
its
it's like
characters.
Quiet in Metal Gear 5. Why? Oh, why did she always like half naked? Oh, she breathed through her skin. That's when
I
Kojima.
feel like that one's reaching a bit. I
Mm.
think that one's reaching a bit.
Well, it's Kojima though, so you get a little leeway.
It is Kojima, so we do give him leadway for that. Because, fuck it, he goes wild. Like, there's so many moments in the Death Stranding 2 intro where I was just like face palming. I'm like, please stop making the characters do thumbs up at each other. Please, it's so cringy.
Well, remember in the first one, likes were a massive mechanic, weren't they?
Yeah, I know. I forgot. I managed to forget, and now I had to remember.
Well, I will tell you one. Going back to One Piece, though, of course, one of the biggest selling points for any anime like that is all the attractive women in the series. You've got Nami, you've got Robin, and of course the most
Oh.
attractive, most sexiest woman in the One Piece canon, Big Mom.
So that's the thing. That's the thing about women in One Piece. If they're like main characters or like their main like girls in their arc, like Rebecca or the girl who Zoro likes, they all have what people call same face syndrome. They all look
Yeah.
kind of the same, right? They're all very traditional, like very beautiful, very voluptuous, very thin waisted. And then he like has the other characters who are like hags is the best way I can put them. Like Big Mom is like the perfect example of that, but not everyone is like 40 feet tall, right?
Well,
Um,
well, I just realized. Good. I just realized that this thing is red, so maybe I should change the color of the dirt
oh,
guide I've been using.
oh, true. Kojima's greatest superpowers is unapologetic cringe. It really is. He is the epitome of, uh, don't. Well, what is it? What was the phrase? Don't cringe, but kill the thing that cringes. He
Yeah.
is the epitome of that.
And I've kind of
My God, that
embraced
man.
that with the wrestling thing I do, Web P. I do fucking voice
Mm.
acting. I do fan fiction writing live while I'm going on. I'll go full fucking ham, full fucking camp on it, and if embracing the oh god, green dust looks so much fucking better on this thing.
Yeah,
But
you
just
really
it,
do have to do it though,
yeah, you
right?
just
I've lost that power. I have to regain it.
yeah,
To
just
practice it again.
embracing the cringe, embracing just going full fucking camp, and like I said, that game Fire Pro saved my channel. It is literally Fire Pro is the number one and number two most watched VODs on my entire channel.
Hmm.
It's great because I used to play the PS2 version on my own years ago just to entertain myself. So, like I said, that really helped with a lot of fucking Minhera. When I realized that there's this stuff like the creative writing and the Fire Pro and things like that that I would do all alone by myself to an audience of no one, and there is actually an audience for it. That really fucking helps. Like I don't have to play the fucking flavor of the week game to get an audience. People can
No.
enjoy what I like.
It's weird how that works, right? Like I have an unrelated story, but
Yeah.
kind of similar vein. A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, Just Cause 2 was a decently fresh game. And that's just basically kind of like one of those GTA kind of games where you can just kind of do what you want where you want.
Right.
Um, and they had just put out a multiplayer hack for it, so you could like play multiplayer online. So I
Ooh.
joined one of the servers and I was like playing around. There's like, I don't know, like maybe 40, 50, 60 people on that server, just all around the whole world doing stuff. And I was just like enjoying shit on my own, but I was like, man, I don't see anybody here. I don't know what I'm doing. So I just started like, I was flying planes for fun. So I just started like, I used my plane. I was just like flying between different airstrips and like landing and taking off. And I think I was doing this in voice, but I was just like basically LARPing as a pilot, being like, okay, we're on the airstrip for L2. We're taking off at 95 degrees here. Okay. You know, like making shit up and just like being that. And after about like 10 minutes, people started like interacting with me. They started like asking to join in. They were like, it was weird. I was getting like interaction just by sticking with the bit, right? And enjoying myself.
Well,
It's
you
weird.
gotta enjoy yourself at some point doing this because
Hmm.
look, you just. I'm sure uh, you're well versed with fucking burning out doing this. You work so hard on so
Yeah,
much shit
for
here.
for as used to it as I am, you think I would have learned my lesson by now. But yeah, people can really smell not just desperation, but they can smell disgenuinity when it comes to enjoying the games you're playing, right?
Right.
So like if you're not enjoying it, they'll probably not enjoy your not enjoying of it.
Right. Like
So
I'm
yeah,
not playing the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not playing any of that shit. So like, and I can't run a lot of the stronger, the chunkier games that are popular either. But then I do luck out, and something like Balatro hits,
oh god,
and I'm a degenerate fucking gambler. I fucking love Balatro. Oh my god, I
dude, who
fucking
doesn't
love
love?
it. It's great.
I'm so happy I got through my Balatro phase already because that game will just eat time up. I have to warn you though. I have to warn you. You should not play that Super Mario 64 mod I told you about. Right now, I am heavily addicted.
Ooh.
I put in over 10 hours already over just like a few days. It's bad.
Well, I've already got I've got that, and then I got Fights in Tight Spaces, which
Ah, yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
still
How's
trying to
that going,
fucking
by
beat.
the way?
I've unlocked the last Trickster deck. It's fucking weird. I can't get my brain around it, but I'm just hoping that those cards will be available in deck builder mode. Because I'm doing a fuck ton of collabs this week, prepared for my anniversary week next week. But the one solo stream I'm doing is I'm gonna try to beat it. Problem is, a full successful run from the beginning could take up to 6 hours. So, like, what happens if there's only
Oh,
like 4 hours left in the stream and I start with a good run going?
yeah. Can you not quit out in the middle of the stream?
You can, but I don't want to. Like, I know.
Yep.
And this happened with the old Super Nintendo game called Legend of the Mystic Ninja. I had one stream where I was playing it, and I failed fucking horribly, and I gave up after 4 hours. And that's the stream that everyone watched. Then I got the sequel where I beat the game in one sitting because I figured out what I was doing wrong. Like, and by doing wrong, I mean I forgot how to fucking save the game, and
Mhm.
nobody watched that one.
That's how it
So we go.
goes.
I just try to fucking go for it. Luckily, games like that though, and Balatro, um, I have old fucking dead hag reflexes, and they're turn based, so they go in my pace.
Yeah, yeah. I think
I
that's the nice thing about those kinds of games is like it encourages you to just sit and think because there's no punishment for taking your time. There's no need to rush. You can
right.
just sit and do what you want.
Like it's like by far the game that I played most on my channel is Darkest Dungeon, and that
Oh
works the
God.
same way. It is a fucking soul crushing game, but
It
it does stupid
yeah.
CCV for some reason. Like I'll be lucky to get 3 or 4 people watching at the same time. Um, Darkest Dungeon gets me like 35 CCV.
Oh my
It's
God.
nuts.
35?
Yeah, it's
No
nuts. Like
way.
I think it's because like the sequel is out right now, and they're still giving it. So maybe I'm catching
Ah,
thermal or something. I have no interest in the sequel though, because they just change up too much and with the story and everything and the mechanics. I
oh,
have no interest in
yeah.
it. But I still like I've played 2 in-game years of the original, and it's
Wait, what?
only later this week or in about a week or so. Only now I'm gonna try to actually start the final levels, the actual Darkest Dungeon of the Darkest
Yeah.
Dungeon.
So the guy I told you about before I really like Joseph Anderson. He did a video on Darkest Dungeons, I believe, and it uh, the game sounds almost like exactly what I would like to play, except that there's permadeath on your characters. So
Yep.
like it sounds like if you really fuck up in like the later levels, you will be spending another 10 hours building up new characters,
Yeah.
which
There is a
just
mechanic
sounds
though
unbearable.
where you do get new characters, new potential characters, kind of a gacha system. You have a stagecoach where you get new characters, and you can spend gold and resources and stuff to improve that along with the rest of your buildings. Like you can get a bigger stagecoach, get more people coming in, get more experience recruits, etc. But it's a long fucking slog, and it
Yeah,
is heartbreaking. Things are gonna go. Expect things to go fucking horrible for like the first like 300 hours, and then things are great.
I don't want to spend that much time on a single game, man.
There you go.
I'm not made of time. I have goals and dreams.
Hopes and dreams and ambitions. That's why you became a VTuber, right?
Kind of, yeah. I kind of got pulled into the flow of it, but I always want to attempt to be my attempt at like bettering myself, being like, okay, this is temp is me trying to, you know, have better habits, be more mindful, trying to accomplish the things that are important or that I think are important.
Right. Well, it's always a really good thing to hear when the with all the horrible shit you hear about the VTuber space. It's always really nice when you hear that it can actually be done to like better something. Like I've actually met some really good fucking people through here, and been able to like get out and figure out things, learn things. Like I know so much fucking more now about like technology and shit and AI and shit. And I know that's eventually gonna worm its way into my fucking day job. But and talking with some great people, getting over, getting like I've been anyone who knows I'm a fucking hack, and I've been part of some communities in the past, and some of these communities have just been absolute little shits, and that kind of soured me on fandoms in general. It's great to see that there's a great community where there's actually a lot of great fucking people who are willing to help you out, who are happy to help you out, and it's just great to be part of a community that actually cares about the fucking community aspect.
Yep.
'Cause,
Sensoka agrees.
yeah,
Too.
it's I had zero streaming. It's like the day I went live was my first ever stream period. Like, don't bother looking for like a past life. I didn't have one. But There's so many people, and I know I bugged the shit out of a lot of them, asking for help, but it all went off flawlessly. And I feel like I've said this before. That's why I am your faithful Amanda Splatts. It's because I'm trying to be faithful to the people who are faithful to me, and give back to this place.
It is interesting. It has opened up a lot of, I don't want to say relationships because it's not quite like relationship, but it's a lot of people you never would have met otherwise.
A lot
right?
of camaraderie.
Mm. It's very, I don't know, very unique.
Yeah.
Been a very unique experience. I'm happy to have gone through it.
If nothing else, I've met a lot of cool fuck.
FlaVR in general makes me want to do more.
Yeah. And he's doing a lot of great shit. You watched him with all the construct. He's gonna make a fucking pinball table with FlaVR. That's gonna be fucking great. Like if you were on a pinball table.
Is that open knowledge? Is that open
Yeah.
knowledge?
Yeah, he's talked about it. He's talked about
I
it.
wasn't sure if that was open knowledge, and I was like secretly panicking. Like, wait, I heard that kind of in like.
No, he's
Oh
tweeted.
no, the pinball machine. The pinball. Okay.
Yeah,
I was thinking something else.
He's tweeted
I was thinking
about
something
it.
else that's actually under wraps. But yeah, the pinball. Okay, the pinball machine. Pinball
Yeah.
machine would be kind of cracked.
Well, not if you fucking build it right.
No, cracked like in a good way.
Oh. Right,
yeah,
because
it's one
we
of the
we
new
all know we're looking for
Windows.
the good type of.
I'm not gonna crack. It's cracked. It's like broken, like a character who's broken, so they're really really good, like that kind of crack.
Well, usually if it cracks something, it usually fucking breaks, unless it's built for tough or something.
Don't do drugs, kids. Thank you, Sanity.
Yeah.
Jess.
Thank you, James. Yeah, don't do drugs. Stay
Sorry?
home and watch VTubers.
Okay. Opinion. I have a really bad habit of reading streamers' chats while they're streaming and saying them instead of them. How do you feel about that? Is it something I should not be doing to you?
I have no fucking problem with it, man. Especially since
Okay,
you're
okay.
not streaming. Are you streaming your end?
No, I was originally going to, and then I couldn't do it.
That's fine, man. It's no problem. It's a collab. It's an intermingling of our communities. Get to meet fascinating people.
Mini pinball machine first.
Yeah.
Wait, sell them and ship them in the mail.
Ooh. Little desktop ones.
That is ambitious.
That would be fucking
but
great.
There are definitely some VTuber fans who would be willing to get some crazy merch.
Yeah, people who are interested in something different. Like everyone's selling the same fucking acrylic stands and shit. There are people out there who want something a little different. Something more tactile.
Yeah. I've got an idea for merch. I need to draft it up and send it out to Capipis, but I'll do it at some point. It's on my to-do list, but right now cleaning my house is a little bit more dire.
Oh yeah. Especially with that.
No, actually, I got some mail from the Japanese government the other day. It was like, if you do not pay your taxes by this date, we will come and take your property. I'm like, okay, maybe I've been letting that go for a while.
Oh no.
Yeah, they changed up the way that they do the health insurance, so I need a new kind of card that I have not gotten. So I cannot properly sign up for my health insurance, which my company pays my taxes through. So basically everything's effed right now because I have delayed in waiting for getting my health insurance, like my health insurance card properly set up.
Yeah, you definitely got to be
Japan bureaucracy at its finest.
Well, it's not much better in the fucking States. Like, I tell people I don't like talking politics and things here. But, yeah, the healthcare system in the States is kind of fucked also.
Yeah, I would say the healthcare in America is, like, under supported, and then in Japan it's, like, over supported. So it's kind of... It's like annoying in a, oh, well, I still have healthcare kind of way. Uh, okay, where
Oh
is?
shit! You can control the arm.
Oh, yeah, I wanted
That's
to
fucking cool.
mention that earlier.
That's
I
neat.
think I saw. Oh, man, this is bad. We have like just
Yeah,
some.
that's what I tell people. Powerwash Simulator is very, very calm for 99.9% of it. Then that last 01 fucking percent drives you fucking nuts. Like I was doing the skate park level, all I had to do was the
Oh,
flooring, and I had to go over it like 6 or 7 times because the flooring is so massive that it just desktop pinball, Broly May, cutting boards.
yeah, I saw the Bro Lime stuff and I was like, oh, Bro Lime, Bro Lime. I think I have to get that.
Luckily, Amanda's got an excuse for reflections. She was initially Amanda Splatts was supposed to be androgynous, owing to the '90s anime aesthetic I'm going to, and they've had some androgynous characters in those. But then I did some AI gen early on, and I'm like, no, she just looks better with tits. So then went on
Mm.
full female.
Yeah, it is interesting how that works out. I always wanted to make two temps, one female and one male, but
Well, didn't you
for
have that
some
one model
reason,
with the huge boobs? Something.
yeah. So that one I made overly titified because Brolime had a bunch of his friends that he was like bringing onto streams for the fuck of it, and so he would design these massively endowed women
Yeah, the
just because I
milkshake
guess they
thing.
wanted it, and I thought it was part of a trend. So I was like, okay, sure, like he designed that he genned up the AI for that first one, and then I animated it.
Yeah,
But
milkshake.
I will admit I did ask for it, but just because I thought it was part of the part of the thing, I thought it was part of like the whole milkshake thing. Yeah, milkshake. But I mean, I won't say I hated it, but I will refuse to take responsibility,
Uh,
regardless.
I don't know. Things always get a little weird when people try to inject their fetishes into things. I say this
Yeah.
fully.
It's
I,
not
I
my fetish.
I,
Wait,
I
whatever.
say this fully knowing that that Alpha Splats is now a fixture on my channel.
Mm.
So what's left on this fucking thing?
And one of them is a stick figure. Oh yeah, yeah. But Cipher doesn't give a fuck. That's just Cipher.
Yeah,
That's just straight up Cipher.
yeah, that's the guy that hangs out with what's a star, right? Dead man.
Yeah. No, Cipher's cool. Cipher's insane. I saw him at Offkai, and it took me a second to process. I was just like, oh, this is 100% Cipher. This looks exactly like Cipher should look. I won't elaborate on it anymore. But I've never seen a guy who looked more like his voice and his attitude online.
And there
It
you
was
go, man.
quite crazy. Super standy? Wait, what's a super standy? What does that have to do? What?
It's like, I think of like an
Curious what
extra
that is.
sized one.
Oh, an exercise one. It's such a simple design. It'd be really funny. Didn't Senna make that design?
Well, I
I
fell
think
off
Senna
the
drew
fucking
that.
thing, but I got it clean, so that's fine.
Wait, 24 inches with granite base?
Whoa! Well, you could use that for
But I
like
guess Cypher's like a
bowling
pay
or
pig.
something.
Cypher would buy that. Cypher would buy that. Just for the fun
Pay
of it.
pig. That's a fascinating term.
Uh, um, what else? No, I have some merch ideas that I want to pursue, like stuff I have not seen that I think should already exist. Like stuff that exists in other like fandoms and other like mediums, but I have not seen when I look those merch hauls that I think would be perfect. But I'll remain silent on that because I have a feeling if I say it out loud, it'll enter the zeitgeist and then somebody will make it before me.
Someone
I'll be
will
very sad.
heist your idea.
Yeah, pretty much. They'll steal my OC. They'll steal my OC.
Anyone get the
No
feeling that
stealing
the
my
only
OC.
reason anyone bought fucking Sonic Forces because they could literally create their Sonic OC in that game?
I would pin it at 50% at most, but yeah, there's a lot of people who probably bought it for that.
And then Sega makes their own Sonic OC, which is Shadow the Hedgehog. He's Sonic, but he's edgy and he's got a gun. And then they have,
Yeah, but Sonic is
and then they go
Sonic
full.
is cool. Sonic is cool and hot. Come on.
Yeah, he's way past cool. But yeah, then they go full circle, and in the movie they have Shadow played by fucking John Wick.
Wait, was it Keanu Reeves?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Like they got Idris
I didn't
Alba to
watch.
play Knuckles for some reason.
It's just Alba.
Yeah.
That guy's in all these weird movies and places and stuff. I can never keep up.
Yeah, wasn't he in that like horrible I heard it was really bad, the movie version of the Gunslinger novels by Stephen King.
Dark Tower? Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you know what? You're right. That was him. God, that makes me so sad. I read through Dark Tower like probably my mid-20s. That book series was incredible. God, it was so cool.
Yeah, it's always like you said, we're talking about Cowboy Bebop. It's always I hate when you fucking destroy adaptation. You just hope it's not bad enough that it damages your love for the original. Okay, let's see. There's one cannon, one leg well, among other things.
Yeah, and the cannon's on his right arm. It's like on it's the big cannon. I just can't see where the grime is. It's probably on the bottom edge of like the inside of the end.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I'm on the casing. It's the cannon. So
Yeah, you're on the casing. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I see it. There's a ton right here. And then this hand as well. Okay, the claw got done. So what else is there?
let's see. One of the leg wells.
Oh. And then a fan belt. I see a bunch of grime from up here. Hold on. There's a leg well.
I keep falling off. I keep trying to
Fan belt is, like,
parkour up
right
shit in
here.
this game. I forget not everything is parkourable. Like, I'm sure there are 100% no tool speedruns of this.
Oh,
There are
God.
speedruns of every fucking game there.
Speedruns of this game would. I think I looked it up once, and it was just like very strange.
It's the leg well. No, that one's clean.
I got a leg well earlier. It might be done, but
Yeah.
the fan belt's like right here or something.
Both wrist claws, 3 of the claws, an eye
That's not the fan
socket.
belt. Eye socket is like probably up there.
Wrist claws,
3 of the
claws,
claws.
and eye socket.
Oh, claws are like the hands.
Ah.
Oh yeah, the claw, wrist, and claws. This hand over here is sturdy.
Right.
And then a couple of these ones are as well. Still trying to like, parkour, huh?
What's the eye socket?
Here, let's.
No, I just keep falling off the fucking ladder. Oh, good, the lift! Oh, the fucking lift. That's
Oh,
when
this
you're...
actually says wait.
Oh.
Shinra Electric Power Company. Oh, it says that on the side of the head. I didn't even see that.
What's the name of the evil corporation?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's when your soul starts to levitate a little bit when you see that to-do list. That means there's only 3 fucking things left. What's the field generator hood?
oh, I got a wrist.
Cool.
Field generator. I don't know. I think this is like the very first boss in the game. There's the other wrist. One more claw. Like this one. Oh, it's this one.
Alright. Just trying to figure out what the field generator is so I can get the hood. Isn't there supposed to be a button or something that shows you I think most people bought Forces to stream it for the name. Yeah, I think we all know by.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh,
Field
where?
generator is like right here.
Oh, there we go. The weak point. There we fucking go. It's about.
That easy.
Now here's the most satisfying part of the whole fucking thing. Watching
Like
you,
the way it
watching your
twitches.
little fellas fumble fuck around, and at some point we realize we can move the arms, and we do it. So you're quite the shot. Shame those skills are wasted on cleaning literal filth instead of enemies of this. Holy shit! Okay, seventh. I don't know how many these are, but let's try this. Seventh heaven. We actually go to the fucking bar now. Grab a pencil here.
I don't know if Sonic Forces came out when like streaming was like in its biggest swing, right? So I'm finally reading Sanity's tweet.
Oh fuck! What happened here?
Oh God! What did fucking Tifa do here?
More like what she didn't do. It's so upsetting to see the bar look like this. You're telling
Can you
me,
imagine?
lady.
The fuck happened, bro? This isn't like something you can just like look away from. This
I
like
know
this
it's
is.
not the fanciest, but it's home to us and our regulars, a place for people to get homemade food and escape the daily grind.
Holy shit! This is fudged. What did she do here?
Maybe there was some kind of boss fight or something. I don't fucking know. Is that
Gotta
all
go save the
mold?
world, and in the meantime,
Are we? Oh god.
it cleans up way too easy. It can't be mold, right?
Oh shit. Oh, it's everything is fucking green. Oh lord.
That's a little bit too hard on the buff.
There you fucking go. This looks like both Big and Wedge. Welcome. No, not until we
Star
clean this
Wars.
fucking place. Ugh.
Customer floor. I like the name of that. Customer floor.
Well, that's probably
Not
because
customer
there's
floor.
like the register floor or the employee floor or something. Because they have to break up the floors because otherwise it'll be like the skate park and you're trying to do forever to clean one giant fucking floor.
Yeah. I mean, that's looking at it from a game's perspective. I'm
Right.
looking at it like lore perspective. But yeah. Oh, pinball machines.
Ooh. Well,
I'll say
that's
yes for later.
fucking perfect. Everything has gone full circle.
Everything has come full circle.
I feel like flavors come full circle. Like, I don't want to talk too much about it. Like, I know when I joined, when people like me and Malone joined, flavor was kind of recovering over, like, kind of being a bad fucking place. But now I think we're probably in a better place than we've been in a long fucking time. And that's that's a testament to all the people who are, all the great fucking people here, new and old, who've been busting their ass to make this a great place and an entertaining place.
That's probably a fair take. I don't think too hard about flavor as a group. But there's a lot of people who stream under it, and the people who show up for flavor streams tend to be pretty chill, pretty good people, so.
Most of them, yeah. I mean, like with any group, you gotta rein some people in. You gotta enforce whatever rules you may have. But mostly some great fucking people.
Hmm.
Oh shit, what are these? Are these like. Ooh, I keep turning on the fucking snot vision. I gotta force myself to go slowly. So it gets everything. I gotta force myself to get on these barrels and. Because the tiny little bit of the wall, that'll stop us from getting fucking 100%. I would have loved to punch those dumb dudes right in their dumb faces. Probably wouldn't have needed any materia. Oh, so it's Shinra that did this. Speaking of which, you do know about materia and Mako, right?
They ruined my bar. Shinra must go. Shinra Energy Company must be destroyed.
Hey, baby, I'd like to Mako with you. Mako's the lifeblood of our
What?
planet and every living thing on it. Okay, so maybe that wasn't as hot as it sounded in my head. The ancients thankfully learned how to crystallize it, and that's why we call. Don't mind Tifa. She's just giving us the fucking lore dump for anyone who hasn't played 7.
Oh, okay. She's like messaging you or something.
Yeah, she like that's what the Powerwash does. Every 20%, you get a little lore.
Oh, that's right.
Tifa's all up in my
Seventh,
DMs right now.
Seventh Heaven does have a basement, so it might be floors in first floor, second floor, etc.
Makes sense.
God, I don't want to think about that. We're already 25% done. I don't think there's a basement. They have the basement here.
Well, I don't know how many
What's
levels
this?
there are of this.
There's
I'm
there's
not sure.
weird orange stuff over here. Yeah, I don't know either, but
Orange stuff.
yeah, right here, right here, right here.
I think those are. Oh, bar trays.
Bar tray.
Why were they orange?
That's so weird. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, look, it's the big sword. It's Yellowman's sword.
Oh, the fucking Buster
The
Sword.
famous Yellowman sword.
This is what.
I've always wanted this one.
This is what normies think every JRPG sword looks like. That's how much of a cultural touchstone 7 was. Every time they think of a sword, it's the fucking giant sword.
It is the giant sword with a hole in it.
Why is there a hole in the fucking sword?
Make it lighter.
Make it more aerodynamic.
You got your main character as like a cute thin man, so he's got to be able to lift the sword somehow.
You
Put a hole
thin
in it.
man. Isn't that kind of all the character description Cloud really gets? He's just a cute thin man.
He's a pretty boy until you get to the end of the game, and then they like give you a little bit more lore dump on him.
And then, of course, there's the fucking man himself, Sephiroth. Gray-haired, pretty boy.
But he's tall, so he's stronger
Plus he's
and
got
handsomer.
silver
Long
hair, which is base.
Yeah, he's a silver fox. Square should hire us to be like the next character developers. We know what people want.
Square would not want me to develop their next RPG. Their next RPG, the entire cast would be extremely muscular women. Like, I mean,
Hey, people always talk about suplexing the train, right? So
there you fucking go. It's funny, like old fucking games back in the day, when things were broken or messed up, you can't just patch them out immediately like you can these days. So they just had to embrace it. They had to fucking embrace it. Oh, it's a meme. We're working into the story somehow.
I guess I feel like somebody would have caught that, right? Like it would. Oh, this is a neon sign.
Oh, that makes sense. Thank you, Jinx. The holes are for materia. That's why there's holes in the sword.
Huh.
So basically,
I don't agree with that.
Basically,
that's not my head canon.
You shove your balls in those holes. And they have
Whew.
special
I was not
capabilities.
expecting to hear that. God dang.
Well, that's what the materia is, right? Those little fucking concentrated balls of magic.
Yeah. Okay. We can play that.
You see,
Play that game.
You see, it's funny because I'm implying someone is going to shove their testicles on the hole of the sword. That's why it's funny.
That's definitely the reason why. Sabine suplexing a train is a Sabine being Sabine.
Oh, the
I don't know
pipes,
who
right?
that is.
Final Fantasy VI. Big wrestler dude.
Still, like, I don't know who that is, but I know that you suplex a train.
Right. Basically, there's a fight scene like you're a few guys are going on the train, and then you got to fight the ghost train itself.
Sensoka says that's true. The balls contain a lot of power. I really have to agree. The balls are inert. Okay.
Yeah.
The balls are inert.
Plus, that's where the P is stored if Daft Punk is to be
God
believed.
damn it.
I heard that fucking song, P is stored in the balls, and it's amazing how they were actually able to distill it so much without using AI, so it really does sound like a fucking Daft Punk song.
I feel like "P is stored in the balls" is like a South Park quote. This just feels like a South Park quote to me.
Oh, Tifa's telling us not to trust Schindler. Like,
Is Tifa gonna explain to us how P is not stored in the balls? Because I have to mansplain a few things to her, I think.
the Mako energy they produce is made by draining the planet's lifeblood. So you see, lifeblood is stored in the planet. In the planet. Plus, the whole reason they provide is to control the pop. We get it! Big Corpo bad! We fucking get it.
She's just trying to tell us that Niji Sanji is bad, that's all.
You make a game about how big corporations are bad or killing the planet, and then you put out a whole bunch of games with fucking NFTs. Yeah, we fucking get it, lady. Way to fucking become the thing you hate. Whatever happened to that shit? They were doing a whole RPG that was nothing but NFTs. That kind of fucking disappeared.
Oh, God.
Whatever.
I didn't want to think about NFTs for another decade here.
Yeah,
I guess I have to restart the counter.
Yeah, what happened to that shit? Like, what happened to all the fucking apes on the yacht? Did they sink the yacht somehow?
I want to see more of the Bored Ape cartoon. That's what I want to see.
Oh god, they made a cartoon. Of course they made a cartoon. It's a tried and true tradition from the 80s. If you want to sell shit, you need to make a cartoon.
So, the corner I'm looking at right now, I think there's neon signs up in the corner. If you want to do the honors of unveiling that.
Where is that?
Like over here.
Ooh.
Oh.
Eggs
and shit. Oh.
Eggs and chips? Holy shit.
Oh, there's a menu over here.
Wow.
Oh, cool. There's so much lore in Final Fantasy VII. I'm learning so much.
Yeah, man. We're learning. They got eggs and chips here. That is some next level shit. That's Kojima level shit.
Yeah, did Kojima write this game? Because it's really good.
No, he would make eggs and chips the name of a character. Like
Eggs and Chips Man.
And Die Hard Man.
He would like cry in like the final cutscene because his country abandoned him, but he still performed his duty honorably.
There you fucking go. Oh, we got some pictures here.
Is it Tifa?
I don't know. I minimized the revolution so I could stream it. It's probably dogs playing poker or something.
I can't.
I found a circuit
dark.
box. We get some power going in this place, baby. No, the lights are on. No, that's fucking stupid. My bad.
Okay. I want to get the bar. I want to finish this bar. Ooh.
I wonder what else could we possibly do after the bar then? Like, what other stages could there possibly be? Like, are we gonna fucking hose down the Mako reactor or something? That would not be good for our health.
I think Angel Sephiroth has to come out, right? One-winged angel form.
Yeah. We grind for another fucking 20 missions to get the 8 Knights of the Round nozzle. I didn't realize. Oh, it's funny, round nozzle. I didn't realize I'd just make a dumb fucking joke even dumber. That's great. That's a great thing about
knickknacks.
The internet humor these days. So you can make dumb dad fucking 1950s style jokes as long as you go ahead and admit that they are horrible. Like you could be corny as fuck if you want to. It's great. We takes all kinds.
Wait, what is? Somebody says, I don't think they made the cartoon. I'm guessing of the red ape or the bored ape thing. Someone bought one of the ape NFTs that showed up in the show, and that lost them the rights to using the ape in the show, and they would have to remake it. Oh yeah, that's right. No, that's what happened. It was like the guy he bought the ape, which gives him the rights to use it commercially. So he used it to make the cartoon, and then somebody like hacked his wallet and stole that ape and so he had to like plead with the guy to give it back or like pay for it back to get the thing back to make like the show. I think that was.
It's
Is that
all available on the blockchain. The blockchain's the most secure thing in the fucking world.
the blockchain's a cool idea, but like it's just like so massively inefficient. It's just
Yeah, like it's like a lot of new technology. I'm sure there's better things you can fucking do with it.
it's a bunch of people looking for uses for or like they're looking for problems that they have the solution for, right? I
Oh,
think that's the
Tifa's
that's the
telling us
phrasing.
the machine gun on the table belongs to your friend Barrett. He's a big hothead
Wouldn't
and a
have guessed.
behemoth, but he's got a heart of gold and he cares about our planet more than anyone I know.
More than anyone, huh?
Yeah, maybe she
I
hasn't
wonder.
met Arius at this time. I don't know how early we are in the story. The Buster Sword belongs to my childhood friend Cloud. Oh no shit, we figured that out later. Tifa, you're lore dumping to people who played Final Fantasy 1 back in the fucking day. He left to join Soldier when we were kids. Now he's out and helping us take on the company. You know, fight the power that be. Row, row, fight the fucking power.
Row, fight the power.
He might not show up, but if you clean up his Buster Sword too, I'm sure it'd make his... Okay, clean up his Buster. Please tell me I'm not the only one who sounds that... thinks that's fucking euphemism for a hand job or something.
What, Buster Sword?
She said, if you clean his Buster Sword, it'll make his day.
Holy shit, if you clean this Buster Sword, I don't think he lets anyone clean his Buster Sword.
There you go. So you are supposed to stick your balls in it. I'm sorry, it's 6 in the fucking morning. You're not getting the normal intellectual discourse you normally expect from the Amanda Splatts project. You're getting balls.
She speaks from experience. God, please don't make me experience this too.
Have you ever been experienced? Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't sing or do karaoke's anymore, but I feel like I get my quota in if I just occasionally quote old fucking hag songs from back in the day.
That's fair.
That's what I gotta tell. I know I'm probably like either the oldest or the second or third oldest person in flavor. That means I have not a lot of old stuff that I reference. I tell people like you're not supposed to get half these fucking references. I'm doing them to entertain myself.
Yeah, that's the worst part about getting old is that your references are no longer hip, and people don't actually understand what it is when you're talking about like, yo, my name is Sod, and I don't give a fuck. Like, no one knows what that is.
Luckily, though,
This is a fucking 15-year-old YouTube video.
with the way that the internet is, at least for now, we've got access to so much shit that it's not too hard to look up. Although with
you can actually reference it, yeah.
Right.
But
although with the fucking Internet Archive and all the troubles they've been going through, you gotta watch out.
you ever see that YouTube video of like the guy? He did a song. It was like, I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. I
Yeah.
said what in the butt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
That's classic.
wasn't that a YouTube or not YTMND thing?
It might have been YTMND. Thank you for saying YTMND. That makes my day. But,
Punch the keys for God's sake.
I'm sure it was like used in a bunch of YTMNDs. But no, the guy originally like, made a music video for it. It even got picked up by South Park. But like,
How do I get the fucking
that's
overhangs?
like old memes, old memes. It's so sad. People will never know the memes I liked, and they'll never like them anymore.
Well, the nature of memes is kind of cyclical now. Like, you'll see some of the old shit come around again here and there.
I don't know if I agree with that because what I see in the youth these days is skibbity toilet. I see skibbity toilet. I hear skibbity at my school, which is Japanese in Japan.
Lord.
People talk about skibbity toilet, okay?
Well, my fucking condolences, man. Well, for what it's worth, I've actually watched a few episodes of the Skibbity Toilet. It's kind of addictive. Like originally, like the first 10 episodes, they're just a bunch of toilet heads. But then they made a whole fucking narrative about a war between camera people and toilet people, and epic battles and shit, and like explode. Like the guy had to keep. I think his name was the Fuck Boom. He had to keep like upping the ante for his series, and it gets fucking like the
Right.
power creep sets in around episode 50.
Power creep of Skibidi Toilet.
Yeah, because they got the giant toilet, they got the doctor toilet, they got the G-man toilet,
Oh God.
they got the camera people, they got the recorder people, they got the giant robot versions of the camera and TV people, they have the teleporting TV people, the femme fatale TV woman. Um, it goes deep, man. Skibbity goes deep as a fucking Atlantis, man.
That's insane. That's kind of scary. Oh,
What?
I just cleaned off a TV.
There you go. Well, that's what happened, like, and it fucking happened with Adventure Time, which was one of my favorite
Adventure
series,
Time.
where it went so long that it stopped being just a silly little funny adventure show and tried to do deep fucking lore and like seasons long storylines, and I felt it kind of got up its own ass towards the end, and it kind of turned me off.
I remember when Flame Princess was just a fling, right? I remember when Flame Princess was just a simple fling. Didn't actually have to become like an allegory for like a bad relationship.
I think about the only thing I liked about latter day Adventure Time was they did go ahead and confirm what we all know, that Marceline and Bubblegum are lesbians. And I actually had him kiss her in the final episode. That was kind of cool.
That was nice, yeah. The songs, the old Rebecca Sugar songs.
Oh yeah.
Marceline, why are you so mean? I'm not mean. I'm 1,000 years old, and I just lost track of what is it?
Moral code.
My moral code. That's what it is. My moral code.
And then taking a song about eating fries and making it actually kind of deep.
Yeah.
Although supposedly,
Why
if
did
you
eat my fries?
listen to the
I can't go that low.
if you listen to the demo version, it gets a lot darker. It is about abandoning.
I'm sure she started it out real dark and had to tone it down over time.
Can't believe how amazing the place looks. I need help with final preparation for a job in Sector 1. So I've got to run, but I'll have Cloud come by and give the place a once over when you're done.
God, one more job. I at least want to see what it looks like. I don't know if I have the patience to do the whole job.
Oh no, Cloud has one more job. Cloud is gonna go blow some. Like I think this is supposed to take place like minutes before Final Fantasy VII started, and Cloud is about to go on the job that starts the story.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's kind of cute.
That's neat.
What if there was an Adventure Time Powerwash simulator?
Well, they got.
Where would you want that to be?
Oh god, definitely. Oh, that's so fucking. Well, obviously the Ice King's castle, that'd be neat. Because think about cleaning that place and then watching all the ice and everything shine. That'd be real nice. We had to have the treehouse, of course.
Somewhere of Marceline's, like Marceline's house or something.
Yeah.
I would need that much. Maybe does Lemongrab have like a vehicle or something?
Not sure. 1 million year dungeon. I saw that fucking episode and started sentencing everyone I know to fucking dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then towards the end they played into like the time aspect, going forward and back in time, and the farm world stuff, and making Ice King's erotic Rule 63 fan fiction an actual canonical thing.
God damn it! God damn it! They really had to make female Finn be so thick, right?
Female Finn and female Jake. named Kate.
I don't. I like her, but like, female Jake is just like, damn, that's a little that's trying to turn me on. Game, like, come on, not game, but cartoon. It's just like, come on, bro.
Ooh, I don't know. Isn't he supposed to be like 14 or 15 or something?
Yep, probably.
Well, I always like Susan Strong best, anyways, for obvious reasons.
Like 10 years ago, I don't care.
If Tifa is leaving as well, though, this might be when they go to the second reactor, the second dungeon of the game. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't played the remake. It would take my fucking reader. And I'm mulling, like, I bought the original for like $4 or something. I'm mulling over whether even to start it. But this is cool that even though this is like branded stuff, that they give it to you for free. I wonder if maybe the license ran out and they just decided to give it for free. Because like sometimes the license runs out for one of these things and you just never get to play it again. Like Dead or Alive had Mai Shiranui from the Fatal Fury series, and their license ran out and you just never got to play it again, ever, or download
I
her
didn't really
again.
think about it, but yeah, probably there's a lot of these sorts of collabs that kind of die out. Kind of sad to think about.
You know, think about Super Smash Brothers and all the fucking IPs in that one game.
Oh yeah, that's actually kind of crazy to think about. I don't know. They must just like, I don't know, if you're like in the position of a game developer making a game like this and you like want collabs, you probably just spam messages to everybody being like, hey, would you be
Right.
interested in being in this game? You can just take who would respond to you, right?
Well, that's what I do with a couple of my collabs back in the day. I just had an idea, just fucking spammed everyone, hey, would you like to be a part of this? And that's how I was able to get an 8-person fucking Gartic phone collab off the ground. Still one of my
Yep.
happiest streams as I've been got my anniversary coming up next week. I've been looking over back in history. That's probably one of the happiest streams I was ever a part of because it was just so many cool fucking people in one stream doing one thing. Their personalities bouncing off of each other. I thought it was a great fucking time. I mean, some people kept drawing tits. It was still a great fucking time.
You're always gonna get something like that. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Malone. You're always gonna get someone like that, Malone. Oh, he's probably asleep. Not anymore! Binge being
Being
free,
free
they
might be
might...
that they're.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
For it. No, you can go for it. It's fine. It's your
Oh,
stream.
he said the later Final Fantasy VII remake didn't do as well. Well, I'm wondering about that. Like, I know expectations put out by like the actual video game companies and stuff, they're kind of fucked up because they will do record profits and then still say that it wasn't as profitable as they thought, so they had to lay off a ton of fucking people.
It's messed up, but the CEOs demand growth. We must provide.
Endless fucking growth. Because, like, that's why pyramid schemes apparently don't work. Because, like, you know, the thing where you have to hire 3 friends, and they get 3 friends, and they get 3 friends. And,
Yeah.
but once you get to, like, tier 20 or something, that's the entire population of the planet. But
Yeah,
you
it just
must
doesn't-
bring
it just-
7 friends. You must first bring 7 friends. And don't be selfish. Keep this love to yourself, and don't eat shellfish.
It only works if you're in on one of the lower floors. If you're in the middle or at the top, you're gonna get out of money.
Yep. Gold Time Pinball. I wonder if that's made by the people who did Gold. I don't know. That's something I discovered recently going over like my reviews. I never expected this when I started out this channel. There's a lot of fucking golf content on the channel. Like there's
A lot of what
Turf
content?
golf. Like, I mean, I know there's Neo
Oh.
Turf Masters, which is like the greatest arcade game in history, but there's a lot of fucking golf too on the game, and that surprised me. Like, it's always like I always had a plan for the channel, what I want to do, and that has changed drastically since I cut music out of it. But I never in my wildest dreams thought golf would be such a huge part, and here I am, trying to teach people how to play Neo Turf Masters every single collab I can, teaching them because Choco Minato, the our fighting game enthusiast, taught everyone how to use Fightgame, which is a way to play arcade games online competitively for free. Not just fighting games, but all sorts of games. And I'm trying to get everyone to learn Fightcade and install Fightcade so I can beat them in golf. That's my new ambition.
Destroy everyone in golf.
Yeah, eventually someone's gonna get fucking wise to it and like actually learn how to play before I challenge them. Not coming in like 30 above par like Malone did.
Well, I want to take a look at these pinball machines.
Oh, they're
Gold
nice.
time pinball.
They're fucking nice.
Volcano bombs.
This is a nice place when it's not covered in shit. Yeah, we're past 80% now, and they haven't given us any leads on um haven't given leads on the next case, so I think this might be it. That's cool.
Okay.
This wasn't gonna be a horribly long stream anyways. Like I said, I got work in a little bit.
Yeah, no, I don't have much streams channel these days, so this is perfectly fine by me.
It's a little. I was thinking of doing this more often, like streaming maybe just 1 or 2 hours before work. Because after work, I'm fucking dead inside. And if something goes long, I'll just let it go long, and then I get like 3 hours of sleep. But if I stream a couple hours in the morning, I have to be off at a certain fucking time because I gotta go to work. And I would much rather do that than like watch the news or any of that shit. This is. I feel like I'm so fucked up in where I am in my life right now that being an androgynous anime woman on the internet is a better use of my time than watching the news or doing anything productive.
Yeah. I've been wanting to like revamp what content I consume online, because it is just mostly like it's either news related or it's just like YouTube slop at this point.
Yeah, like literal slop, like AI.
Some of it is, yeah, I will admit. I went through a phase where I really enjoyed listening to manga recaps that were just completely AI, which is like soulless. It's absolutely soulless.
Well, I do like listening to a documentary here or there, but I do want to support people who I know, especially with flavor. I know AI is here to fucking stay. I know that it's gonna be a part of content creation for the foreseeable future until the fucking
God.
Disney Universal shit gets cleared up and we start getting some actual boundaries. But like, and I do this too. Like, I use AI art. I use Bing Create to make the pictures of myself in the '90s anime art style. But when I do the creative writing stuff like that, I don't use AI at all. I just try to be original and try to, because I know I can't fucking draw. I know I can't, so I'm not gonna try because that's not gonna be entertaining. But I know I can write. I know I can gamble. I know it can be a dumb bitch on the internet, so I don't need assistance with that. It's just weird. And you got to justify and kind of hunt and peck for yourself. Just how much are you willing to get that assistance? And I have no problem with assistance with the actual art and stuff. But it's just so cathartic that I actually have people coming out on and listen to me just pull up a WordPad document, mull over story ideas, and then just fucking write for 5 or 6 hours. That is so cathartic that people are starting to get into that, and the lore and everything.
does sound nice. Yeah.
Like I said,
It's tough being
yeah, this is the,
vulnerable
it,
creatively.
yeah, it's stuff I do alone, and I would be doing even if I wasn't streaming. So it's cool that there's a market for it and there's cool people who like it. I think we're almost done. We're at
Working on it.
94%, which means we're halfway done. Cause
No.
that fucking last 1%.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
The top 1%, it constitutes the 99% of the dirt in Powerwash Simulator. Yeah.
The 80-20 rule is pretty apt, though. I feel like. You know that one?
What?
80-20 rule is that what is it? 80% of the result comes from 20% of the work. Like, most of the work that you do is like not going to contribute all that much to the overall feel of what you're making, but like 20% of it, like just like 1/5 is going to be like the majority of kind of like the effect, like what really gives it kick and
Right.
makes it feel real.
Because there's
It
some.
just feels like a lot of time like you got to build up something, and it takes a long time to build up the base of it, and then when you put on the flourishes, that feels like it like really kind of gives it its own character and flavor.
Right. Plus, there's a lot of things that can be applied to and be like educational for multiple different types of streams, not just the one that you're focusing on. Like there's the experience, if nothing else, that can get. Oh shit! There's just little green flecks everywhere. I thought it was being more meticulous than this.
Well, I wasn't.
That's fair enough. It is a great fucking sausage game, though. It's weird. Beat 'em up games are real good sausage games. Like me and Malone were playing Final Fight and Undercover Cops and stuff like that recently. And normally, something that intense, you want to focus on punching the same 5 people in the face for an hour and a half. But when you've got unlimited quarters and you're not gonna fucking die, it's actually kind of a nice sausage. Because you're just walking around, punching people in the face for like an hour. You get a little time to chat with the community. Like, hey, chat, how are you doing? Jump up and fucking give them the Mike Hagar jumping superplex fucking pile driver. Hey, chat, how was your day? Oh, fuck. I don't know.
And feels like it's been a long day.
And that's when the place not covered in shit. Reminds me of my time in California. Oh, Sensoga, did you not have a good time traversing the highways and byways of fucking California? I'm sorry to hear that, my dude.
I had an okay time, but that's because I just use Ubers.
Right.
I use Ubers the whole time. That's when I learned what being an Uber user was like.
I use Lyft.
It was
but
cool but expensive.
yeah, it gets fucking. And the less you since you were in a large metropolitan area, it was probably a lot cheaper for you, because supposedly the smaller a place is, the less options you have. It can get stupid expensive. Like, I've got a couple of employees who pay almost double what I pay, just because of where they live. Today's menu: soft drink, Spriker Soda Star, coffee drink, milk coconut, snack enjoy, SNAK, snack enjoy, special drink day. Oh, every day is a special drink day on the Amanda Splatts project. That drink is Jack and Coke. I'm behind the fucking counter now. I'm having fucking flashbacks. Like, I never actually had to work a register, thank fuck. because I would be so horribly paralyzed by having all that money there and worrying that I might be missing a fucking cent.
Really?
Yeah, now we deal with fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars online digitally and disappearing with fucking flip of a crypto wallet or whatever you call it. Does crypto still come in wallets?
Yeah, there's still crypto wallets.
You're like,
I don't know too much about it, but like, yeah. I'm sure by now there's like better systems, so it's not just all like a system where you have to type in like the wallet you want to send it to perfectly, or else you accidentally send it to somebody random and they don't have to give it back.
right.
But I won't know, and I will never know because I don't care.
I'm not wasting my money on that shit. There are a lot of better things I can waste my money on. Like buying people games and shit. Put your money where it matters. Video games. Video games and surgery. That's where the real money needs to go to. Was there ever a surgery video game, I wonder?
Surgery?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think there was Rex Ronan Experimental Surgery. Oh, fucking God. I just had another fucking horrible flashback of the time I tried to play a whole bunch of fucking educational video games, classic ones. Like, there was some called Packy and Marlin, which were two elephants that taught you about, like, bronchitis and stuff. And then there's the most popular one, Captain Novelin, which teaches you about proper insulin usage.
Proper insulin usage?
Yeah, because you're a superhero, but you're diabetic, so you can get killed by giant foods. You have to collect the small foods, though, because you still have to eat, and then get the proper insulin level and everything. And mechanically, it's a horrible fucking... Like, I understand what they were trying to do, but mechanically, your main move is a ground pound, and that's it. Like, you can...
Sounds very bizarre.
Yeah, and I think it comes straight down.
Oh, my computer took a smoke break there for a second.
Oh, well, it's trying to load all the goodness. Getting right in the cracks. So many things in this game I don't get because, like, I forget to get the cracks behind stuff. If there's nothing else you learn from your time here at the Amanda Splatts Project, it's believe in yourself, stay true to who you are, and wash your asshole. That's all I'm really
Last one's a
here.
little bit strange, but okay.
It's just as important though, because we've all seen swamp, we've all smelled swamp out before. It's a horrible fucking thing. And some of these, you've been to a con or two in your time. You know some of these people have to be fucking told.
Yeah, that's the thing that worries me. I have a pretty bad sense of smell, so like I can't tell if I'm the smelly one or not.
Well, at least you're concerned. At least it's on your mind. But like,
That's
what
true.
didn't someone who was organizing stuff actually put out a tweet saying, "Hey, if your hygiene is bad, if you smell bad, we're not going to be allowed to let you into the parties." Like they had to fucking do that.
They did tweet about it. I do remember that. I don't remember exactly what the tweet was like, but
Oh God, the oversight of these fucking pipes on them. Oh God, the dirty boys got dirty everywhere.
yeah, got the floor. Thank God. What am I missing?
Oh, good. The ceiling pipe is all one long thing. I don't have to go all the... No, I do. That's a different pipe. Yeah, I'm not parked for it up there. Oh, it's good these are all fixed positions, too. Because, like, the game is essentially telling you where you gotta put this thing. Clearing up all the site. There was only 5 needles on the way to the Jack in the Box. Fewer than my time in Scranton, Pennsylvania. said the whole floor of the hotel being packed with people is gonna stink no matter what. That's the price you pay to be with your fellow like neckbeards. Because I met some great people in this community, but some people need to like in my personal life. Like nobody knows I'm Amanda Splatts, so some people need to fucking bathe. Like I live in the fucking desert. People are sweating and stinking all over themselves. It can get up to like 120 degrees out here. Wash your fucking armpits, people, please. It's for the good of humanity. So I think we're almost.
Yeah, we're almost done. Good, I'm flagging. I've got old man energy. I feel so bad.
It's cool, man. Like I said, I got work in a couple hours, so this is going to be a short stream, anyways. And I wanna start doing this. Like my big, long, epic shit. I'm gonna do that. Keep that Wednesdays and Sundays. Wednesdays kind of become my big collab day, and I think Sundays more to myself. But I want to start doing more like small, short, bite-sized streams before work. More so for my fucking mental health than anything else. And I think this is.
I don't think it's good to be streaming a lot.
It's not, and I found that out myself. Like I said, I did 13 streams in 1 week once. It got fucking bad.
Yeah, I still find that
Oh, hey, Chocobo.
very, like, crazy.
It's a Chocobo
So much.
show. Saturday and Sunday. Chocobo. Oh, no, 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 no! No,
What?
fucking stupid Amanda Brain. No, don't. I just had a thought. I can't dare fucking say it. I don't dare fucking say it on stream. I'm thinking, is a Chocobo show like? Is it like
Yeah, yeah.
Is it like a donkey show?
Oh, wow. Okay, that is... Okay, that's quite a different thought.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is what happens when the Monster Coffee wears off. I have to work blue. I think we've got a vast majority of the stuff that's at like floor level.
Yep.
Just like bars
Pretty
and
much like
pipes and shit.
scraps.
We like to chill at a cafe. I wonder if these are actual assets from the Final Fantasy VII remakes, and that's why some of them are English.
These don't look high enough quality to be the Final Fantasy VII assets. Final Fantasy VII the remake was crazy, like really, really nice looking.
Oh, Sensoka said they had to open up the stairs and aim a fan into the floor because it was so warm and humid. California in July, man. There you fucking go. Jakes, it's just horse racing with birds, man. Jesus. Don't get the fucking horses involved too, man.
I don't know. I live in Japan. I'm like humidity and heat. Bro, I have to deal with that every day.
Yeah, because isn't AC like not as prevalent in Japan as it is in the States?
Oh, sure, but like even like my school has AC in the rooms. It's just modern convenience. Might not get in like a small mom and pop shop or something like that, but a lot of places have AC. Things in Japan are a lot more modernized than I think people expect. Like, the thing that really surprised me was like basically everyone in the town I live in drives cars.
Right.
And I was always like, oh, people don't drive cars in Japan; they ride the train and shit. But no, there's a lot of cars there still.
Yeah,
so-
people have to get places, man.
Yep.
First day of the con, AC broke in the vendor. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. How many people
Oh
fucking...
my god.
How
in the
many
vendor
people
hall?
fucking died because of that?
Oh
my
god,
God.
that would be hell. That would be hell. I want to work in the vendor hall if I go to Offkai again. I can't stand going to a con and having nothing to do. I go
Yeah.
crazy. I hate it. It makes me menhera. put me in one of the stalls. I'll work, because that'll at least give me something to do.
Yeah, you are a hard fucking worker. I tell people you're the hardest fucking worker in flavor, and you
I
just
don't
be
agree
that.
with that, but oh, there's.
Oh,
I just fucked up
can,
my.
can I just like not get a ladder while I'm spraying? Maybe that's it. I'm trying to pick up a
Stupid
ladder
like.
and spray at the same time.
Take me up on it someday. Yeah, if I go to Offkai again, we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do in Japan here. It was expensive to go to California, and I kind of wasted my time at Offkai. But yeah, if you want somebody else to man the booth for a bit, I would absolutely love to. Just I guess I would plead to get an explanation of what I'm supposed to do as my duties.
Got a
I
temp
think goes without
Sensoka
saying, but
collab incoming. That will produce some fucking amazing results.
little chandelier bit has some grunk on it.
Baby Grunk. Cause you know Baby
Probably
Grunk
not baby grunk.
got the glow up from the Dappy. Now he's the new Riz King.
What are you, baby? Who's grunk?
He's the guy who got the glow up from Lizzie. Now he's the Riz King.
I thought you were like I thought you were supposed to be the older guy in flavor. Like, why do you know this like weird ass boomer? Not boomer, but Zoomer stuff. What the fuck is who's grunt?
Four
Grunk.
words, man. Lessons in meme culture. It's a great fucking channel that gives you like a 2-minute summary of whatever these fucking dipshit kids are saying. I learn what I need to. I get the proper context. Move on with my fucking life. What's left?
He learned from the Rizzler. Oh, there's some.
Oh, just some little flooring here.
Oh, there's this bar right here. This corner bar.
What's in the box? New products in stock. Cool.
What's in the box? What's in the box? There's so much in the works, like a flavor branded AV cart with a big CRT TV to do mobile meet and greets.
Ooh.
Like those Roombas. Oh, what?
Oh, that's gonna be fucking amazing, man.
In fact, the company doing those remote Roomba things was interested in working with us.
Oh,
wait,
neat.
Holy shit, that's wild.
Dude's
That's
moving
lot,
up,
dude.
making connections. That's fucking great, man. Sensoka's been busting his ass. It's amazing to see. Like that's a great thing about people like Sensoka and people like you. And there is such a broad variety of talents and skills and flavor. There's so many fucking great things. Like you find you're gonna find something you love if you browse around. Okay, so
Okay, can you
back
look at the
bar
list and see what we have?
box. There's a back bar box, back bar cabinet light, and a back bar top.
There's a skirting in a pot. I see. There's a lot of back stuff here. Oh.
Oh.
There's skirting. Can't quite reach with this one.
Oh no, this is the kitchen. Where's the back bar? Well, it's probably where the fucking booze is.
Nice. Okay, there's a box there.
Oh.
Shelving. I'm just like looking around. Just fridge. Fridge is huge. Fridge has got a lot.
Probably because it's like got rust and stuff on it. Might need to focus on part. Oh, because
Oh, I see it.
It's the crack. Wash your crack, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Don't care what your crevices are composed of or where they are in your body. Fucking clean them. Please.
Almost.
Yeah, that's what
Where?
gets me, the shit behind shit.
Can we open the? Oh, I see it. Got it.
What's next?
Oh, Bar. Bar.
Just the
Just
bar
straight the bar,
itself.
like
And the
this bit right here. This bit right here.
bar. But where's the gun? We need to clean
Table.
Barrett's gun.
Right over here.
Alright. Need to clean the moneymaker. Well, what would it be like to have a fucking Gatling gun arm? It's like
On your
that.
arm?
It's like the shotgun arm from Evil Dead, but way more expensive and way less active.
It'd probably be very painful. It'd be so heavy. Like your arm would always be tired.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's so many tiny little cracks and crevices in the front.
Alright, what else is there? Oh, there's something.
Bar shelf.
Bar shelf.
A couple boxes. Ceiling shaded lights.
Yeah, I got the bar shelf. Oh, I think it's this.
Pots in the radio.
Maybe,
And the stove.
radio.
Right? Pots, radio, and stove. Right?
I'm doing radio. Got radio.
Ah, cool. So
Talked
it's
to
so
some
good.
higher up
Talking
staff
about
members of Offkai, and they were pretty amicable to hosting pinball machines. Nothing official or binding, but the door's open for us.
that
Yeah,
is
no, that
fucking
arcade room
great.
would
Man.
have it would have fit in perfectly in there. That would be pretty insane if we could get some pinball machines going.
Absolutely sick. Yeah.
Oh.
There's more boxes.
Okay, it's this pot. It's this pot.
Oh, that's pot. Little table stuff. Get out my fucking snot vision.
Oh yeah, it's green now, isn't it?
Yeah, because of the scorpion was red.
Oh, I see it. It's on the
There you
back.
go.
Got it. Nice. Okay, what else? Some
Wall.
boxes.
One of the wall beams and one of the wall lanterns. Yeah, and there's like 20 fucking wall beams. Gotta look at the fucking HP bar for each of them.
Yeah.
So which one is not finished yet?
Beam. Wall beam. Wall beam.
Ringo
Wall
will get a
beam.
beam. Oh, here it is.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I got an interesting Discord. Give me a second. Okay, that's on a different channel. Okay.
I think I got the same one you did.
There's some funny ideas being floated, like for the AV cart, get one of the analog channel dials from an old TV and wire it to change what VTuber you're talking to. Oh!
Wow.
Dude! Okay, so first of all, that'd be a little rude to the VTubers. Like, they'd all have to be ready for the skit. But just
Oh,
imagine
thank
changing it
fuck.
to channel 3, and you got Bro Lime, then you change it to channel 4, and it switches over to, like, Caramelone. Like, that'd be interesting.
I'd be sitting there for like 3 hours and no one would turn me on.
That would be funny. Imagine switching back to Bro Lime and you'd be like, Bro, you switched away from me? What the fuck? It'd be really good.
Okay, so
so
one box.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Shade
Ceiling
light is this
ceiling.
one.
Oh. There's one wall lantern that hasn't been put
Oh, there it is. Got it. Boxes, wall lanterns. Ask a fun question and immediately change the channel. Bro, that's so rude. Oh, it's this wall lantern.
Oh,
I think I got it. Yep. Now it's just boxes.
2 boxes, I think. Just literal, no description past that. Just fucking box. Thank you, Square. Very cool.
Look for other boxes, I guess.
Oh, here's one of them. This box in
Is that
front
it?
of a box. Or down on a box. I'm the man in the box. Seething in my shit. Want you.
That's it.
Let's get the fun part.
That was so much work.
Yeah, and it's so fucking satisfying seeing the last rundown. Just
So we're
cleaning
gonna end right in front
everything
of the
out.
camera, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm on your head. I'm on your head in the last picture. I was
Uh,
hoping that would happen.
that's fucking beautiful, man. My friend Starter Marlena's been hanging out here a lot, so I want the place squeaky clean. There's something about Don Corneo. Make it. Nah, I think we're good, man. That's, like I said, we're probably going around 2 hours anyway, so maybe we'll save this for another time.
Is there another level?
Yeah, Mako Energy Exhibit.
Can we look at it real quick?
All right.
I want to look at it.
It's a
real quick.
$225 job. That one was $375.
Oh, sorry. I have $12,000 in this game, so I'm like $300. That's or 250. That's not that much. That's probably like a single car, right?
Here's this.
What? We don't gotta clean it, but this one doesn't look too bad, honestly. But
Yeah, I'll give it a quick once over.
it'll take a while.
It's 7:01 here. I don't have to get to work till 9.
Yeah, but I don't know. I have no stream stamina. It's late. It's been 2 hours already.
You want to go ahead and cut it then?
I do, unfortunately.
No problem, man. That's cool. Like I said, we're probably gonna be 2 hours anyways. That's totally cool.
Some nasty crime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell of a fucking time, man. Hell of a fucking time, and like it's been too long. And like I said,
Really nice. I was very worried at the start. I was like, I don't think I have anything I can relate to about. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about. But no, that went really easily.
yes, especially since it's been so long since we've collabed. Like you and me, and then tomorrow, Choka, one of my regular collaborators, and then also Neo in the afternoon. That's gonna be fucking cool too.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. What are you doing with those guys?
Me and Choco are playing games from a company called ADK, who worked with SNK back in the day. Basically, some obscure fighters. And then later on, me and Neo are just gonna be yapping. Because I still need fucking practice just yapping too.
Yeah, you can never get enough practice yapping. I feel like it's like one of those things like art as well, where it's like you spend like a week away from it and then you just forget how it works and you feel bad.
Right. Well, every 1 to 2 weeks, I try to do a wrap up stream about like the week that was and the week ahead, etc. And that's where I get my Zatsu in. But those are usually heavily structured. Like I go over the list of all the previous streams, a list of the streams that are coming up. There's not a lot of opportunity for like free form. So it's actually cool with streams like this, actual games like this, where you just kind of get the opportunity to just fucking riff and go off.
No, no.
And I'm happy you're able to
It
go
is
off.
nice because it gives you something. I don't know. Yeah, it just feels nice being able to fidget with like a game like this while also talking.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that makes me think. Is House Flipper? House Flipper's a game like this. Is it multiplayer?
No, I've never played it.
It's just basically you take a house and you renovate it. Like you clean it up, you like put in furniture and stuff.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's very much. Oh, it does have a multiplayer mode, co-op player mode. Okay, interesting. But it's very much a game like this where you just do something very chill, no time limit, no nothing, just kind of clean up something.
Right. But it's a
Okay,
fun.
right.
I was looking for good collab game because some people kind of get intimidated by just doing a Zatsu. Like I don't mind. I'll yap with someone for a couple hours. Next week I got a big 5-hour yap coming up. Babaniku Summit with Choco and Malone as part of my anniversary festivities. But having just a little chat and a short stream in the morning is kind of refreshing. Kind of put me in a better mood for what's going to be a real shitty fucking day at work.
Indeed.
Yeah, so thank you for that, man. Jinx, thank you for stopping by. Sensoka, thank you for stopping by. Lurkers, Watch Watchers, Second Street Saints. Who knows? I will keep my hands off the Final Fantasy VII missions in case you want to go ahead and wrap this up in another stream.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, but anything you want to plug? Anything you want to promote?
No, I got nothing I want to plug. Right now, I'm just I'm trying to do 1 hour a day, every day streaming, just cause it'll. I don't know. Maybe it'll make something happen. We'll see.
Yeah,
I've already made like a whole new model and a new layout, and I've kind of been just like playing around and having fun. So
and you put
maybe
out
more
that.
stuff will happen. We'll find out.
And check
Oh, the
out
rap?
Be a Happy Baboon.
No, don't. Yeah, don't.
Oh,
That's
it's
embarrassing.
great, man. It's sad rap, but sad songs can be some of the best bangers.
I guess it also feels like a weird plea for help and kind of attention hungry. So I'm not a big fan. But it's something I've had in my mind for like months. So I had to get.
We're fucking VTubers, man. Everything we do is a fucking attention grab. We're fucking dead.
That's true.
Well, I've got titties on the internet. It's all a fucking attention grab, man.
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true.
Man, I'm glad I grabbed your attention for a couple hours and we're able to do this, man.
No, yeah, I'm glad I did too. I was worried at first, but now I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, that was really fun.
Thank you, man. I am your faithful Amanda Splatts, and this is the Amanda Splatts. Y'all have a good day.